Hello, this is Colin, and welcome to my 83 Super Graphics for Social Change final video presentation. This video will contain three main parts, which are design development, final design, and reflection statement. Let's begin with the third chapter, design development. Here's the defined sketch of the selected team. It was inspired from the Skyscape one. The design will be presented in a strong vibrant colors, mainly in purple and pink. And for the typography, the letter will be in the free form with a square background. Design development for typography. At the first stage, I import the sketch to the Adobe Illustrator and then make it dim to 50% as to be easy to draft. Then, I create a new layer and start to draft each letter using Pen tool. After I finish all of the letters, I create a square shape background with colors filled inside. Next, I duplicate the letters and paste at the top of each box. Then, select all and group them together. Zoom out a little bit and check the overall work. After receiving some feedback, I change some background colors and letter form as to be easier to read. And lastly, make them into a line. Moving to the next, characters design development. The first step is similar to the previous page. Import the image, then draft the sketch. For this one, I changed the stroke preference by clicking on the stroke and change the cap to round. While doing that, I duplicate all of the elements and paste beside the artboard. By doing this, I could create another character by copying the older one because they had the same shape of the body and the difference was only the hair. After finish all the characters, place them in a row and group them together. Next is the final work. First step is to create a solid background. Then, use Shape Tool to create two circles and fill with yellow, then clip them together. Next is to copy the works that had been done before and paste them at the top. Then, add some another text at the top and other graphic elements. Then I create a new layer and add lines at the back. Finally, export the work. Chapter 4, Final Design. Here's the final art of my super graphics. And the mockup. Coming to the last chapter, reflection statement. How my super graphics would inform social change? Well, my super graphics will catch people's eyes away from their phone by its colors and the large text of the top. At first, viewers will read the content at the top, and they will drag their eyes to the characters that are standing in a row at the bottom, having their phones in hand. Characters always attach people's attention because they might be the imitation of the viewers themselves, like in this super graphics. They are holding phones in their hands like some of the people that are working by. People will start to look at the work and they might think, "Why they look like me?" And that's the way they engage the content of the work about the change in social media use, or in other words, to detox. What did I enjoy the most about my 83 is the process, that I could explore and try the typographic design that I have wished to do for a long time. And also the colors used there are my favorite color palette. Any difficulties? Yes, I think color balancing is one of the difficulties that I faced because the color that I choose are quite strong, so it's a bit hard to mix and match them together. Next, honest critique. I really appreciate my work. It came out as I expected it to be, and the final one is much more cleaner than the refined sketch, which looks better on the wall. What I think I would do if I could redo something, might be making the design more professional and have more information about my selected social issue. That's my 83 super graphics for social change. Thank you.